72 hours, 3 days. In 3 days, anything can happen. You can lose your job, your friends, your life. A city can nearly go under in 3 days. I was a pilot in Frankfurt's Special Fire Protection Unit. We're the guys they call when all else fails. On that morning, my colleague and I were on a routine flight over the city. It hadn't rained in over 2 months. We had to be prepared because at any given moment, a carelessly discarded cigarette could result in a catastrophe. None of us had any idea that an abandoned factory would be the starting point of what would soon become a threat to our entire city. It was the hottest summer in 150 years, and the garbage collectors were on strike. Most people had left on vacation to escape the heat and stench, and those who stayed behind would soon be wishing they were elsewhere.
Fox? I'm out of there! Come on!
Anna, stay here! Come out of there!
Fox? Where are you? Please, where are you? Please, come here. Come here. Fox, please come.
Anna? Anna!
You see something?
Down there, that kid. Something must have happened.
We can't do anything. Besides, we can't even land there.
Where I can land and where I can't land is up to me, okay?
She went down there!
Don't worry, sweetie. We'll get you out. Who are you?
Anna. My dog's down here.
Your dog ran away? Okay, we'll look for him later. Anna, are you hurt at all?
Don't think so.
Mara, we need a blowtorch or we won't get the kid out of here. And shut the power source off.
But why?
There's a power cable dangling from the ceiling.
We have a defective power cable. Cut off the power supply right now.
Anna, how old are you?
I'm 8.
Mar, how long will it
They
take?
have to first find out what sort of line it is.
They should just cut the power off to the whole damn area.
They don't know what's connected. Either they just cut off this line or else nothing.
Mar, if the cable hits the grate where the kid's
I
stuck...
can't hold on anymore.
I need to know which of those pilots is responsible for this disaster, and I want to know now.
It's being looked into.
The press has me in a corner. If they find out one of our people crippled the stock exchange, they'll have a field day, understand?
I'll take care of it.
Mrs. Semler Heideck, they're saying that as mayor, you're responsible for the catastrophic state of the city's sanitation.
Who are they? It's just you and your colleagues, no one else.
The strike by the garbage collectors would never have started if you hadn't privatized and forced wage cutbacks.
There's no gain without pain. The till is empty, and these measures each year will save households millions.
But that's not true. It's all because expensive private firms have already been contracted to clean up the city, to minimize the disgrace as the Energy Congress is about to start.
Who sold you that bill of goods?
Experts claim that the additional costs already far outweigh any possible savings.
I won't let this strike blackmail me. We'll see who can hold their breath longest.
That's enough now. Thank you.
Good Lord.
Hello, Mr. Hofstetter. Hello.
There's our Dr. Elder.
I think the doctor part is gonna take me a while. Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just a splinter or something.
When did you have your last tetanus shot?
4 weeks ago, I think.
Well then, you should wear gloves if you're gonna rummage in the garbage.
You're home now. Up.
Mommy!
Is that your mother?
Look at you!
Well, make my day.
What happened to you?
Fox is gone.
Huh? What do you mean Fox is gone?
He just disappeared. Down a hole by the factory.
What kind of hole?
A supply shaft. Your kid went in after her dog and then broke through a railing. We used a blowtorch to get her out.
You little rascal. Oh, you okay? Is everything okay? Honey, you know what? We're going to go to the hospital and check you out, all right? Huh? Come on.
Guess I'll be on my way. Hello?
The truck should return the freight to Poland.
Yes, but they don't want to, and the Polish meat company can't be
I
reached either.
couldn't care less. I don't want a ton of pork polluting the harbor, and that's
Did
that.
I get it right? You're firing me?
That's Dabrock.
How come you think that? Only the good ones can go. The rest stay till the end.
Excuse me, I'm talking to you.
You've been creating chaos for some time, Dabrock. I know you.
Oh, yeah? That makes me feel quite proud.
In 1998, you took your helicopter and landed on the A6, right?
There was a 2-ton bull rampaging near the Autobahn. The beast had flattened half the slaughterhouse. If it had strayed onto the road, there could have been a massive pileup.
You're always poking around where you're not supposed to, right?
No idea. I just
Put it
think
on repertoire.
saving a person's life is the best action plan, don't you?
You know what? We're going to have to ground you for a little while. You can sign up tomorrow. There.
Well, everything looks okay.
Does it hurt here?
No.
Good. I need all the doctors I have right now. This flu virus is turning things upside down.
Let's talk about that later.
She has a few bruises on her chest. Nothing serious.
Told you so.
Come on, Anna. Go outside and wait for me, okay? And thank the professor.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Alfred? I have Anna enrolled in a special all-day school. If I start night shifts now, I'll never see her anymore.
With this heat, people are dropping like flies. The emergency room is already reaching capacity. I don't have any kids, but... Katrine, don't get me wrong, but surely there's a way to handle both a child and a job at the same time.
No. I'm not far enough along. I'm still a doctor in training.
Just lay off with the self-doubts.
Dr. Bard, please report to emergency.
That's just the way it is. It can't be helped.
Professor, please come quickly. It's an emergency. A bus accident. 20 injured. That's the bus driver. We suspect a fractured skull.
That thing was working right. I stepped on the brakes. Nothing.
Katrine, get a move on! Now come on, hurry up! I need an anesthetist right now!
Filthy beast. I'll take care of you.
My head's just killing me.
Shall I fetch you an aspirin?
No, it's okay. See? You did it. When all this is behind us, we should go for dinner again.
Yeah, sure. Oh my God.
Mr. Dinter?
Cheers, get the boot. Hello. Want to place a bet?
On what?
Here's Sadelmeyer. Absolute favorite, 2-1. Then here we've got Tupac and JFK.
I'd rather just watch.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go! Come on! Come on, Sailor! Come on! You got it! Let's go! Come on! Keep it ready! That's it! Go! Come on! Yeah, perfect! Okay, girls, payday.
That's enough. Back to the Central Market.
Yeah.
And make sure Bennett doesn't trip over his own feet.
Very witty. Nothing happened.
Are you Debrok? Colleagues, say hello.
Hello.
Bennett, Hansa, Stoofshuber.
Army field officer.
Yeah, he was in the army.
Bosnia. Foreign operations.
Don't bother asking.
Sick of hearing about it.
No more than the rats. You jokers could learn something from them.
Do you run anything else here besides poor man's races?
Has no one told you then?
Has no one told me what?
Frankfurt has a rat problem. And we're here to see it doesn't get out of hand.
Just poison the ugly vermin.
It's not quite that easy. Helmut, for example, survives anything, even strychnine. All he's got is a bit of gas.
This is a catastrophe. We'll have to replace our entire blood supply.
How many?
How many what?
Rats?
No idea. Katrine?
Professor Becker, please call extension 23.
How many rats are in there?
I don't know. 1, 2.
1.
Oh, hello. And so we meet again.
Hello.
So let's go.
I'm not touching it.
Everything's so clean in here.
We're pretty pleased with it. A private firm collects all the garbage.
So you don't have a problem with that?
No. We're a hospital, my God. It should be clean.
How's your little girl doing?
Good, thank goodness. She's at home now with the babysitter.
Misses her dog, I bet.
I haven't said anything yet. I don't even know how. Anyways, thanks once again.
This isn't really my job. I'm just helping out.
Yeah, me too. What are you actually using for the poison?
It's a blood clotting agent. These vermin send food tasters in to test out whether the stuff is edible. Then they sit back for 3 days and wait. And if the tasters don't die, they eat too. Although you can't kill the whole race that way, because they never all eat from it.
And what if this happens again?
Then you can just call me. Day or night. Perhaps we can have coffee together sometime.
I'm afraid at the moment we've too much to do.
I'm sorry, but I don't drink coffee. But I would love to invite you to dinner. This evening?
Yeah. Sounds good.
I'll call you. Try to think of someplace nice.
What are those vermin doing in a blood bank? They only go where they want to go.
Then they want it in there.
It's just too clean there.
Isn't there something harsher to give those damn things besides tablets?
They just become instantly immune. In the 50s, the Americans in the South Pacific dropped a couple of atom bombs. Everything was contaminated. The air, the water, birds, fish, everything. Except for a few rats.
They lay in bikinis on the sandy beach?
They weren't just a bit perky, but also genetically unchanged.
Tell me. Can I show you something? Any idea how it got in there?
Did you know that they can hold their breath for 10 minutes? You don't care much for rats, eh?
Not at all. Can't stand the buggers.
Oh dear, I see Hilda, our mayor's hired the wrong guy again. Cheers.
The cool of the evening is so marvelous. Anna? Anna? Anna! What are you doing here? I have told you 1,000 times that I don't like you going out without letting me know.
Perhaps someone's seen Fox around and is taking care of him.
Anna, you know, I think Fox got lost, you know?
Fox wouldn't get lost.
Anna, dear. Fox isn't coming home.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. Come here. Wait here a second. Mr. Hochstetter? Mr. Hochstetter? Mr. Hochstetter? I need an ambulance right away to Violet Street, number 31.
Coffee?
Yeah, great. With that bus accident, they are assuming that rats had bitten through the brake cables. But that's not all. Last night, the health authority closed down the central market. Rats everywhere.
At the hospital, there was one in the blood bank. The stock exchange blackout.
Come on, spare me, please.
The power line was short-circuiting. Even before Dabrock appeared with his axe, there were rats.
Don't believe you. This is too much for me. Tonight we're meeting to prepare for the conference, and nothing must go wrong. Can you handle it?
I think so. Tell me, Hild. The public buildings. They had their garbage collected, right?
Mm-hmm. Private firms. It's costing me a fortune.
Same as the bus depot?
Yeah. Tell me, Dinter. Have I changed a lot?
You've made a career for yourself.
No one's answering at the hospital.
Just forget about Mr. Hochstetter. I'm sure he's much better. Just relax and go out. And if you're late, it's not such a big deal.
Why's that? Is that how it looks? I better change.
Come on, Catherine, why don't you try and relax?
Okay. Anna, honey, I'm sure that somewhere a little dog is waiting for someone to look after him.
You think so?
I'm sure. Sleep tight and sweet dreams, okay? Okay, see you. That's not yours, is it?
Sure. Real collector's item. Resorted all myself.
Really?
Yeah. Remember The Professionals? It was an old TV series that ran on Wednesday nights.
No, I've never seen it.
I swear I'd never missed a single episode. One of the two guys, Doyle, drove a car just like this one. That's why I had to have it. They were both tough guys. They always fired first, then they yelled freeze.
It must have amazing horsepower, huh?
I made a reservation. They're very particular.
I see.
This is a very fancy restaurant, you know. They make everything from scratch.
No more for me, thanks.
It's a very good wine.
No, thanks, all the same.
Might help you relax a bit.
Yes, I've been under a bit of pressure lately. My boss bugs me. I hardly have time for my daughter. And this afternoon, I found my landlord unconscious in his apartment. Please, go ahead. Excuse me.
Yeah, Dabrock.
Do you know if the food's
Yeah.
on its way?
Just a small problem in the kitchen. Nothing serious.
Yes, that's fine.
Your meal will be here soon.
See you then.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Is it bad news?
No. No, I just have something to do later.
Well, please don't be upset, but I'm going to the hospital. I want to see how my landlord's doing.
Yeah, it's not really our night tonight. Shall I drive you?
No, thanks.
I just drank a bottle of wine, so I'll drive better than before.
No, thanks, really.
Then I'll walk you to the door, okay?
Oh, no thanks. I'll have a martini.
With this heat, you need lots of fluids. Your body needs to...
Yeah, I'm drinking, all right?
Everything will be all right.
Of course it'll be all right. It's not the first time I've done this.
I meant about the garbage.
Do you have a light handy?
You ought to quit, you know.
Werner, if I need medical advice, then I'll get myself a good quack, okay?
No, we still don't have any results. It does make you despair. Bye.
Hello?
Hello. I didn't think you'd be back today. Have a nice evening.
Yes, thank you, I did. Alfred, I admitted a patient here this afternoon, Ottmar Hofstetter.
Yeah, so?
Is he all right? How is he doing?
That's strange. He's dead.
When?
Right after he was admitted, his bodily functions completely shut down.
What about the autopsy?
They're swamped in pathology as it is. We have a flu epidemic. Don't expect autopsy results for at least a few days anyway.
You all know how that thing works.
Why do we need flamethrowers anyway?
Ms. Zaimler-Heiduck wants to be sure that the area is spotless. Because of the reception.
What does spotless mean exactly?
In 2 hours, there should be no more rats around here. We'll split into 3 groups, which means one must go alone. Group 1 will take the right-hand tunnel and cover the south area. Group 2 will head west. Dabrock and I will take the left tunnel and clean up the rest.
He gets one too? There's no way I'm going with Bennett. No way.
And I don't want to be there either when Bennett starts frying himself. It smells so gross.
Fine, I'll go alone. Besides, I can manage just fine with this thing.
Hey, Bennett.
And quit treating me like a little kid. Enough already.
Stooves Hubert feels like he's in Vietnam again. He was quite the little tunnel rat there. Haha. Have a good laugh.
Boy, does it ever stink? Ugh.
They get everywhere, huh?
Yes, this is their area. They don't even want to go above ground.
Has anything like this been done before?
A cleanup like this? Sure. 1672. That was the last major rat extermination in Frankfurt. They completely eradicated them. The tunnels were flooded, and those that were left were torched. Only a few of them got away.
And why don't we do what they did back then?
There's a catch. If a rat makes a mistake and bites the dust, the rest don't make the same mistake. The information is passed from one generation to the next. They call it collective memory.
Collective memory?
Yes, they've never forgotten what happened in 1672. It's been locked inside them for over 300 years.
Hushed it.
Even the equipment is shit. Like an east block. It's all right, I just singed my eyebrows a bit. All I ask for is gear that works. Yeah, great. I always get the dirty work. Crappy job.
So here goes.
In my opinion, there could be no better place for this meeting to be held than Frankfurt, a city which, unlike any other in Germany, is a shining example of progress and the future. That this conference gets off to a smooth start for you and the delegates of your countries. So, I would like to take this opportunity to present the individual agenda items and look forward to your feedback.
So, Mr. Hofstetter, I'm sorry about this.
I've brought you something. Your mummy loves you very much, you know. She has such a lot to do. Well, sweet dreams. Good night.
Now don't eat it all at once.
Once, in Bosnia, we were stationed near Opatia. At night, we suddenly found ourselves in this underground tunnel system. And I thought, hey, just like Vietnam.
You built shithouses, Stoops.
What?
Yeah, I heard your unit was building latrines over there.
I built one latrine over there, and only one. There were snipers in the area. It was very dangerous, actually.
Shh. Guys, do you hear that?
What?
that sound?
Something's not right here.
You'll have to be a bit more precise.
Shh. Shh.
Oh, sweetie, it's okay.
Go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be shy. That's what it's there for, huh?
Run. Go!
It won't open.
Run! Run to dirt!
Here! Come in here! In here! That's not where we came from! Just get in here! Get up there!
Hansa, take that thing off! Shit! It's stuck! Keep trying! Got it? Got it. Come on!
They don't form bonds. Rats don't form alliances. Every clan sticks to itself. It's like a village. They just don't connect.
So what was that then, huh? Stooves! Benat! Where are you? Can you hear me?
I hear you.
What's with Benat?
He's in the tunnel near the opera.
We've got to get him out of there.
Deborah! Stop! Stop! Dinter! 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 Dinter!
Oh, shit.
That's it. I can't take any more.
Hey, Hansa.
No. I'm not gonna let myself get eaten. Bernard is dead. They found him in the canal. The rats had actually chewed off his frickin' face.
What do we do now?
I've no idea. Go home first. Get some sleep. I'll call you later.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a tetanus shot. With rat bites, normally that's all you need.
I hope you're right, kiddo.
Now, would you please bend your head forward a bit? Does that hurt?
Yes.
Swollen lymph nodes, fever? Have you been under stress lately?
Am I stressed? Don't make me laugh, child.
Go and prepare a spinal tap. And that's just between us, okay? Go with the nurse now, please. I'll come and check on you later.
Please get your hands off me.
Miss Semler-Heiduk, you have to stay overnight for observation.
We'll see about that.
Katrine. We don't have any beds to accommodate flu victims as well.
I'm not even sure she has the flu. Hostetter's test is still in the lab, and I have to...
Now don't jump to conclusions.
Tonight she stays here. That's my final decision as a doctor.
Can you tell me what happened down there?
Imagine masses of rats. More.
Yeah?
Multiplied by 100,000. They ran right by, like we weren't even there.
Has it happened before? I mean, is there a precedent for it?
No idea. I only know that the old rules don't count anymore. And it's only just beginning.
Where's Catherine?
Over there!
Okay, Catherine! She was bitten by a freaking rat.
How do you feel?
I feel hot.
Nurse?
Oh God, Catherine, I am so sorry.
Yes, it's okay.
She had only just gone to bed. I never heard the rat. It must have gotten in through a hole or something.
It's okay, I said. Everything's gonna be all right, okay? You're with Mommy now. I'll give you a quick injection and you'll soon feel better. I won't leave you alone again, sweetie, okay? I looked everywhere for you. I'd like to check you over.
Not doing so good, huh?
Can I have one?
Thank you.
Not a normal blood test by the looks of it.
I'm going to do a spinal tap.
What are you doing that for?
I'm extracting fluid from your spinal column.
Then I'd like to know what good that's going to do.
I have to be sure that you are not infected. Lie down, please, and disrobe your upper body.
Infected with what?
What I'm about to tell you mustn't leave this room.
Okay.
There are indications that the rats are carrying a rare form of meningitis. My landlord was bitten and he died here this afternoon. Miss Semler-Heiduke shows early symptoms. And my daughter.
But I wasn't bitten even.
That's irrelevant. As soon as pathogens are transmitted to humans, the illness is contagious, like a cold.
And what are the symptoms then?
At first, just like normal flu. Then light sensitivity, signs of paralysis, and in the end, a breakdown of all bodily functions. We have to find someone who has the illness and has survived the first 24 hours. Then we can assume that there's a high probability that they have built up antibodies. From that, we can produce a serum in the lab.
How long will it take to find someone like that?
Impossible to say. Perhaps we'll find someone today. Perhaps never.
How many?
Alfred? Oh, Lots. We're still counting.
And when will we know exactly?
In a couple of hours. The lab is still working through the night. You should get tested yourself.
I informed the authorities. Now we just have to sit back and see how medieval conditions break out around here.
But there must be a plan, right?
Sure. They'll talk till they're blue in the face, and in the end, they put the city under quarantine. Then no one gets in and no one gets out. That creates mass panic.
Ah, Colonel, sir. Glad you could make it. The rest of the crisis team should be here any minute. Please follow me.
In retrospect, we can assume that the first cases started up here about 3 days ago. With the other patients that we now have. Where was I?
Patience.
Oh yeah. With the number of patients that we have taken in, we must assume that spread across all the other clinics, there must be several thousand patients already. About 5% of the population is infected. The spread, in fact, is...
Get to the point.
Yes. The more people infected, the more rapidly the virus will spread. The spread of the virus will escalate exponentially. This is the situation. The day after tomorrow, nationwide, in about 6 days, 10 days, 2 weeks.
Of all places, why the old opera house?
What?
They could have gone somewhere else. Why on earth would thousands of rats swarm and head straight for the old opera house? I don't get it.
What is this?
What?
You're at the hospital. And at the bus depot, these markings.
I'm sure Dinter meant something by that. Were there other incidents with rats last night?
I don't know. But day before yesterday, that bus accident, the brake cables were bitten through.
Where did it happen? At the bus depot?
Yeah, from what we can gather. I don't get it either. Wherever garbage gets collected, there's suddenly rats around.
How? Do private firms come and clean it up?
Of course. I mean, at the hospital you can call... Hello? Yes, Axel Venne, yes. Yes. I'll tell him. That was the lab. We're not infected.
And last night the garbage was picked up at the old opera house. That's exactly what these vermin don't want. I don't believe it. Let's go. Stop the garbage collection.
Who are these people?
A former colleague from the fire protection unit.
Call off that garbage pickup or else you can just kiss this city goodbye.
And how do you arrive at that conclusion?
The rats find the present conditions paradise. The weather and the garbage on the streets, it's like Christmas.
And if you change those conditions...
Then they become aggressive and start to bite. The city above ground has become their home, their territory. We are disturbing them, and that's why they fight back. They've declared war on us.
We have here right now a different problem. It appears the city is being overwhelmed by a serious epidemic. We have to get a grip on things as quickly as possible.
You're right. Let's cordon off the city.
That's absolute insanity. It would bring nothing but mass panic. You can't confine the epidemic to the city. It's far too late for that. You have a rat problem that you have to get a grip on.
Present me with a suggestion. I'm listening.
The old rules don't count. The rats are breeding like crazy. And I don't mean individual animals biting, but rather a gigantic mass of organized and agitated rats in search of food, and that's exactly what we'll give them. We'll lure them all into an area, and we'll blow the damn vermin sky high.
Just like the stock exchange?
You did that? How long will it take to cordon off the city?
7 hours.
Want to see the city explode?
You have to do it.
Then come on, let's get going. Assemble the troops. In 1 hour, they should begin moving out.
Narrow-minded assholes. Good, we'll do it ourselves.
You got to be kidding.
Think they can come up with anything better?
In no way should this.
What we need is bait, and lots of it.
You have a full support.
Damn it! Where are we gonna come up with something like that?
What do they eat, anyway?
Everything. Garbage. Meat. Vegetables. Werner, I need you. Please help me. All we've got are 7 hours. After that, there'll be nothing left. Nothing.
I'll call you. I'll call you.
Okay. I tell you, my stuff here will blow this dump away like you've never seen.
Do you have any more in your car?
Of course.
C4?
Yeah. But Dabrock, no one must know this came from me, okay? I put a bit aside during active duty.
Okay. Where's Werner?
A bit of fresh pork from Poland.
Stinks like rotten fish.
Stoops! Is that you?
Hey, Hansa, you old bugger.
A while ago, I went to my apartment, and there sat 6 rats in my cupboard that had eaten all of my checked sausage, for heaven's sake. All of it. So I said to myself, that's enough.
Hansa, I knew you wouldn't be able to live without me.
Axel Venne.
Dabrock, you won't believe this. Hansa's back on board.
Then our team's complete. Now we just need the rats to come.
Miss Semlerheide, you shouldn't leave your room. Please, go back inside. Come on.
It's because of the rats.
Please, go back into your room.
I didn't want this.
Here, go back.
I just want... The till was empty.
Return to your room, please. Come on. Help!
Can someone tell me where they're hiding?
Perhaps they just don't care for pork.
Of course they do. Wait! Here comes the food taster. They're not eating it.
Hey, Deborah. Give the vermin a little bit more time.
That can't be all of them. Where are the rest of them?
Don't worry. They'll appear soon.
They ran off again.
Should I blast them?
Are you crazy? I don't get it. Why aren't they eating it?
It should be like paradise to them.
I wouldn't mind a little fried schnitzel myself.
I wouldn't want any.
Why not? Are you a vegetarian?
No, that meat isn't quite right. The meat's slightly dioxin contaminated.
It's what?
What does that mean?
If the meat had been all right in the first place, they never would have given it to me.
Couldn't you have shared this information with us a little bit sooner?
Yeah? I'm sorry, I thought they wouldn't notice it.
Whatever. Let's pack up here. They must have gone elsewhere to find food by now, and I want to know where that is. And this little bastard will lead us there. Let's move it!
What's up? Everything all right?
Headache, but it's okay. Nice. Check.
Yeah, it's working.
Lead us to your comrades. Shove it down a drain.
Okay. And what if it simply takes off, huh?
It won't do that. It'll go straight to where the others are. Straight to them.
Resuscitation. Breathe. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. Nothing. Prepare for electroshock. Come on. Okay. Adrenaline.
We're not getting a
Come
pulse.
on, don't give up. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. hang in there. Semler Heydrich was infected the same time as my daughter. I'm running out of time. We've got to come up with a vaccine. Why must I do everything myself? Where's Dr. Valdemar?
I haven't seen him around for quite a while. He hasn't even picked up his test results yet.
That can't be correct. Have you seen Dr. Valdemar anywhere? Have you seen Dr. Valdemar, Ren? Have you seen Dr. Valdemar? No? Answer it.
Yeah?
Alfred, I've just read your test results. There can be only one reason that you're even still alive.
I don't get it.
Your body's developed an antivirus on its own. I need you back at the hospital. Where are you?
No idea.
Okay, say where you are. I'll call you right back.
Catherine?
Try and describe where you are.
Everything's so damn bright.
God, try harder.
I am trying.
Are you in the inner city?
I have to get out. Fresh air or something.
Can you recognize anything?
No.
Alfred, get going and speak to somebody. Somebody has to help you.
Yeah. Excuse me.
No, please.
Can you help me?
No.
Alfred? Oh no! Alfred, answer the telephone. Shoot! Alfred, please pick up the telephone.
Well,
That critter hasn't moved in half an hour.
either it failed to yield to traffic and is now stuck to the asphalt, or that's the center. What's that building?
That's the Central Market.
The Central Market, huh? They can't be in there. There's too many workers, and they'd have noticed them by now.
No. The Central Market was shut down 2 days ago. Due to the rats.
Is there a cellar?
There are several cellars.
Yeah, 3 levels.
Yes, but only the upper one's in use. The other 2 were sealed off back in 1975.
That place is considerably bigger than the factory. I don't have enough explosives.
What's this pipe here for?
Supplies.
Supplies?
Yeah.
Water, power, natural gas.
One of us has to go down there. To get the vent open and let the gas escape. Then we'll ignite it.
I reckon my stuff could pull it off. Only the walls. The walls are so massive, I can't guarantee if the signal will get through.
And what if we had a time fuse?
Yeah. We'd have to build one, but it would work.
Then hurry up, we've no time to lose.
And who's going down there?
It's obvious. I'll do it. I'm the only one with combat experience.
Let me through. Do you need a doctor?
No thanks. It's just a fainting spell.
Okay. Alfred? Please, please, please pick up the phone. Alfred?
Catherine,
Alfred?
my cell phone fell on the ground.
There are bells by you in the background. You must be nearby. Alfred, stay where you are. I'll come to you, okay? Alfred?
How does he get into the sealed-off basement?
From the market hall, there's an entrance here. And from level 2, there's a hatch here, which leads straight to level 3 here.
Okay. The time fuse is ready. Ready for showtime.
The thing is working?
Oh yeah, I have only one shot, and obviously I can't test it, but basically it should work.
There's only this way out? There's no other exit?
To get back here, you better plan on 8 minutes at least.
4 minutes. Can't survive the gas any longer. 4 minutes.
Okay.
What if the rats attack you? There are millions of rats. You can't just stroll right through them.
Exactly. Rats only bite if they feel attacked. The trick is to remain calm. Can't tread on any of them.
What are you up to?
I'm going down. You'll guide me by radio.
No way, I'll go. I have experience with explosives.
That's a rat bite. No need to worry about me anymore.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Wait,
Catherine, I just wanted...
I know, it's okay. Here.
You're in the hallway. Go left at the end. There should be a passageway.
I'm here at the hatch. It's clamped. I'm inside.
Now down the
Steps to the next door.
There's nothing here.
They have to be around there somewhere.
The signal is originating on the second level. That critter hasn't moved for hours.
I found it.
It was attacked.
Let me through. He needs a hospital. Thanks, it's okay.
If there's one area in the whole city with no rats, then it's right here.
Then you'd better check out the third basement level. There should be a hatch right near you.
Okay. So, where are the others? What are you doing here, huh? Get going. See the...
I'm okay. Go on.
Can you manage?
Yeah.
Lost them again. There's nothing here.
Shit.
That can't be.
Do me a favor and keep quiet. Whatever made me do this? Oh my God. Shit. Oh shit. They're here. Everywhere.
Dabrock.
Are you still there?
Give me a minute, okay? Just one more minute.
What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask you all to remain calm. There has been a power failure. I'm going to open the doors. Please exit the cars carefully and stay close to the train. Help is on the way.
I don't believe this.
Starting now, I don't want to hear anything from you till I radio in. Clear?
Yes.
Keep very calm.
Wait there, I'll help
down.
You can do it, Doyle. You can do it. You can do it.
What's he doing now?
He's humming. It's a theme song from The Professionals.
Don't know it.
An old English TV series. A classic. They always fired first. Then they'd shout freeze.
Really? It's out on video?
I have them all. You can borrow them.
We can't wait here until they get us out. If it's a total power failure, it could take hours.
Please get down carefully and step away from the train.
Come on, a bit further.
I don't think this is such a good idea.
Pull yourself together. There's an emergency exit.
Stop! Stay where you are!
Come on.
You can't go down there!
I can't take this much more.
As long as he's singing, everything's okay.
Nice and quiet, okay?
Minutes from now.
Okay, 4 minutes. Easy does it.
Dabrak, you have to get out. You have only 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
Find me another way out.
There isn't one.
Find me a way out!
Okay. How do we get him out?
What about here?
What's that?
Some kind of shaft. The river. It leads directly into the river mine.
Okay. Dabrak, we've got an idea.
Do you need help?
No thanks, it's fine.
I'm there.
Is there an opening?
Yes, but there's a grate in front of it.
Is everything okay?
I've got such a headache.
Try and crawl through it.
the grip.
What about the rats?
Damn it, what sort of question is that?
What do you think the rats are doing? How long have I got? How long have I got?
How long now?
About 2 minutes.
Talbot, don't give up. It's not much further.
Don't give up yet. You're almost there.
There's a gate here. With a lock.
You can't come through here.
I'm injured. Need to get to a hospital.
This area is blocked.
We can't go any further.
Don't give up now. Get the hammer and break the lock open.
Yeah, I got a hammer.
So, shoot us then.
Let them through.
One minute. 59 seconds.
Okay, I'm through.
Bosnia. Are you okay?
Yeah.
There he is. Get him out.
Anything I can do?
Cross your fingers.
Okay. Hansa, grab the wheel for me. Davrock, can you hear me? Hansa, take care of him.
Where's my rucksack? My rucksack.
Let's get to the hospital.
So, feeling better?
Do you really think there's a dog waiting for me somewhere?
Of course. Do you think he'd rather have another little girl to take care of him instead of you?
How's your little girl?
Good. Is it all over now?
Oh.
I don't believe it. Want to go for a cup of coffee?
I thought you didn't drink coffee. It was the hottest summer in 150 years, and with the rain, it was suddenly over. The water washed away the last traces of menace back down from where it had come. It was as if it had never happened. 72 hours, 3 days. In 3 days, anything can happen. Anything.
Some people surprise.